let's make a movie. Cassette door. Hey, Knoptop here, and we are going to bring drawings into real life. What do you say? You want to try it? Let's do that. So this is how easy it is. You get some poster board, same color, put it up on the wall. This was gonna work. I was gonna try to do 2 pieces. You can see you wanna try to eliminate as many shadows as possible. So I just use 1 sheet for this example. Once you get that done, you wanna pre-cut your designs that you're gonna be drawing. You could sketch this out or just cut it a general shape knowing that you're gonna draw it after the fact. If drawing isn't your strong suit, there is an app that I showed in another video. Check out the link in the description. You can check out how you could draw pretty much anything. Use that if you have to, but basically draw a very light sketch on your paper. And even if you have to draw it dark on the paper, we're gonna use the other side anyways. Cut it out. There you go, that's your shape. Now, if you want, you could leave a very light pencil mark, very light, because anything's gonna show up, but it might give you some guidelines just to see it when you're actually up here drawing it in front of the camera. So once you get all your cutouts made, then you're gonna get some rubber cement. Now, I just very lightly, put it on all the edges very, very lightly, very lightly. Let it dry a little bit. You can rub it with your fingers just to kind of get this tackiness off of it. You don't want it to permanently stick to the paper, but you want it to stick enough for the video. I noticed that the first time I tried this, I put it on a little too thick and then I didn't let it dry and I just stuck it right on the paper. Not a good idea. You wanna let it cool down a little bit. You wanna let it dry. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. It kind of glimmers a little bit. I just put it around the edges. Once you get all your objects set up, now it's time to set up the lights. You don't want a dramatic side light. Like right here, I have this lit just for lighting me standing here, but you don't want that because you'll see shadows. Like you can see them right here a little bit. You don't want that. So you want to bring your lights as close to center as possible and just kind of flood it. And you can experiment. You probably have to shift it around a little bit to see what works best for you. Next, we just stack up our drawings. And then when you set up your scene, you're just gonna trace the outlines. It's very difficult to see the edges when you light it really well, which is good, but it might take a little bit of practice just to do it. I was kind of experimenting with this, but another cool effect you can do once the drawings are there is making the drawings move around. I just think that looks so cool. And the tackiness is wearing off here, but just be able to move those things around and they still look like drawings. I just think that's awesome. That actually, could I put that in here? Yeah. If you have any questions, man, just leave them. Everything's dropping. For the little extras, like this little flap, I just did the same thing. I used tape and I put that down, I taped it so I had a flap. And then I just put a little bit of glue on there just to keep it flat. And then I obviously drew it. And with the video camera here, I did it as well, where I had a little flap flange made right here for the handle. I glued on some extra pieces knowing ahead of time that I was gonna have a handle in it and it was gonna have a little flap that I could insert the cartridge. The cartridge? The cassette. Yeah, the VHS cassette. And you can experiment, you can get crazy with it. I wanted to make it look as 3-dimensional as possible. I thought that was kind of cool. And something I was gonna try and I didn't get to for this video, I was gonna draw the other side on the back side because I thought it would be really neat to draw it, take it off, and then I could just have it from both angles. I think that'd be really neat. So this is just a fun little practical effect. Try this out. Maybe you'll come up with some other variation of it. I hope it might inspire you to use it in one of your videos or films or music videos. Let me know. Send a link if you do make something. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Knoptop, go make something. Oh, hey there. You caught me doodling. Dave just doodled. VHS camcorder, boombox, and a VHS tape. I want this to be real. Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. Knoptop. This is just a fun little practical effect. Quick effects. I need a tape. My mixtape. Oh, I just dropped my mixtape. Wait a second, wait. What is going on? These markers are no good. All right, one sec.